Aloha, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. I'm your general manager, Johnny Von Hollywood, and joined in the booth with me, as always, is Rod Kip, who has had a pretty rough start of the week. Rod, are you okay over there, little buddy?
I'll be fine. Just missteps.
We'll talk more later, but we have a super busy night ahead of us to kick the show off. The finale of our Shockwave Women's Global Championship Tournament, Bluebird versus Natasha Brock, right here, right now on Friday Night Strike. And don't forget, we have some huge other matches throughout the night. Myself will be having a promo or two. And, of course, the Golden Bucks versus the Beach Bums later on, as well as Emerson Rivers versus Duke Warlord, a title shot for the CC Championship, a last chance to get in the Rumble Fatal 5-Way. Of course, we have Andre Knight versus Animus, the Women's European Championship on the line later on, and Gavin Belle taking on a very special competitor. It's a packed night here tonight on Friday Night Strike. It is our go-home show for the Shock Rock Rumble this weekend, this Sunday, February 15th, live on the Shockwave Sports YouTube channel. Rod Kip, are you ready?
As ready as I can be.
Because it's time to play the game.
Ooh.
Natasha Brock is taking on Bluebird. The winner of this match faces off against Mac Daddy, the spoiler, for the Shockwave Global Championship at the Shock Rock Rumble this Sunday. Do you have a pick to win, Rod?
I always gotta go for Bluebird.
Oh, is there a reason why?
They're not a huge necessary reason, but that was a stablemate when I was back at the nest, so obviously I'm gonna root for familiarity.
Both of these women know what's at stake here tonight. Bluebird, our first ever and former Women's Shockwave Global Champion. Natasha Brock, a former Proving Grounds champion, wanting to make her name cemented in the history of the lineage of the Women's Shockwave Global Championship. Of course, this tournament started back when Killa had to vacate the title after Mac Daddy broke her shoulder. I mean, I don't know the medical term or anything like that, Rod Kip, but it was pretty brutal. Natasha Brock has been a brutal competitor in the past here on Friday Night Strike and the Proving Grounds as she hits Bluebird with an immediate power bomb. This is not looking good for the Bird. 1, 2.
I mean, we almost saw her lose to Minnie Dixon last week.
Natasha Brock shuts her down with raw power. Natasha Brock didn't look like she was going to lose to Minnie Dixon at all last week's match.
At the very beginning, if it wasn't for the rope break, Minnie Dixon would have been here tonight.
Oh, settle down, you. As Bluebird's, it's going for something here. Oh! Slamming her face into the mat. 1, 2. Noah kick out here by Natasha Brock. Fight Forever chance erupt to kick off this episode of Friday Night Strike. Like I said, there's a last chance shot this previous week. Monday Night Call. Rod Kip lost the TV title. Boo, boo, boo.
Okay.
Proving Grounds. We had many title exchanges, of course, on the Proving Grounds for its finale episode before the Shock Rock Rumble. Don't forget, it doesn't mean you're kicked off the show here in Shock Wrestling if the Proving Grounds isn't airing. But we are setting up for 2K26 just a month away, Rod Kip.
Just
more
a
hits
month
here
away.
by Bluebird. Oh! Hitting the back of Natasha Brock. Yes, it's already February, and I cannot believe it, Rod Kip, as Bluebird chases down Natasha Brock. And the ref is continuing his count here tonight as Natasha steps back into the ring. Bluebird hops onto the top ropes here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Nice
and Natasha Brock just let it happen because there she goes.
Natasha is trying to get back into this, but Bluebird's not letting it happen, running into her shoulder first. Bluebird wants a chance to go back after that Women's Shockwave Global Championship on the line at the Shock Rock Rumble. Who will it be? Mac Daddy or the winner of this match, Rod Kip?
Oh, yeah, I think you already know. I think you already know the bird's gonna fly.
Multiple stops here onto the face of Natasha Brock, telling her to get up. That's a little disrespectful by Bluebird. Bluebird from the second rope now. Oh, landing another drop kick. Beautiful moves by the former Nest affiliate. I feel like the Nest has kind of fizzled out over the past few months. It's winter. Everybody flew south.
They flew south.
Oh! Wild maneuver there by Bluebird, but now she is not done. Hopping over the ropes. Oh! Nice. Landing right back on top of her, going for a cover now. 1, 2, kick out by Natasha Brock. That's not going to be enough to put down.
That could have been enough.
Natasha's a powerful superstar. I don't think so, Rodkip. Hitting her with a moonsault, and she is not done yet. Bluebird continuing to stomp onto her, but now she's trying to pick her up. Natasha with a recovery. Oh!
Oh, no.
Choke slam on her. Bluebird. Yeah, this is not looking good, Rodkip. I know you were rooting for Bluebird here, but the former Proving Grounds champ is showing what it means to be a Shock Wrestling superstar. Oh! Stomping her right on the gut. Natasha Brock picking Bluebird back up. Oof! She wrestles like every match is her last. Rodkip throwing Bluebird right over her and now picking her up again. This is just absolutely brutal. Going for the cover.
Just does it with ease, like if it's nothing.
No, a kick out here. Bluebird's able to survive. Not wanting to be put down yet, Rodkip. Oh, running her into her right there. Natasha Brock now continuing with the attack on the knees. This is a little bit of revenge for those stomps that Bluebird was landing on Natasha earlier.
She's gonna try to clip those wings. I can see it already happening.
Oh no. Natasha Brock yanking Bluebird right back into the center of the ring. Bluebird rolling away, trying to grab onto Natasha, but dodging her and hitting her with a few punches there. Bluebird again rolling away. Slick maneuvers by the bird.
Gonna have to do a little bit more cunning than straight. Oh my gosh!
1, 2, no! A big kick out by Natasha Brock. I don't want to bring up the goings-ons of last week with our controversial finish in Paz's match with his kick out, but that was a close one, Rodkip.
Still trying to bring that up.
Setting up. She's not done. Grabbing onto the back, going for the glam slam. Oh! One more time chance. Bluebird wants to fly, though, here tonight.
Here goes what she's been
taught. Splash by the bird. Oh, she thinks it's going to take a little bit more.
She's going to.
No problem with that. Another splash. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Bluebird
what did I say? What did I tell you?
Mac Daddy, who is going to be your next Women's Global Champion? A bit of a rematch, Rodkip?
A bit of a rematch,
two
correct?
Former Women's Global Champions as well. Bluebird moves on here tonight. Natasha Brock tried her best throughout this tournament, was very impressive, of course, but was unable to do it against the former Women's Global Champion. Bluebird gets a shot at it again this Sunday at the Shock Rock Rumble.
I, for one, am excited for this. I can't wait for her to regain that title she once lost.
Congratulations to Bluebird, and we will be seeing you this Sunday. But speaking of chaos that goes on around the Shock Wrestling universe, Rodkip, I must make my way down to the ring. So good luck.
Oh, well, I'll try my best, I guess. Well, there he goes. JVH is now in the ring, ready to give out some announcement. I don't even know what's going on.
Hello, everybody. You're all probably wondering why I'm out here.
Well, that's why we're wondering. Yes.
I would like the new Outer Rim champion, DeAndre Draven, to come out to the ring.
Is he gonna put him in a little funny little match that he loves to do? As we all know, as we all seen, DeAndre was in a match with the Emperor Gaz in an I Quit match, and the ref, in my opinion, probably doesn't know the Gaz language. Who's to say he didn't mess up? But in my opinion, I don't think Gaz ever gave up. But I'm not a ref. Yes, I'm not a ref. I guess I don't have that call to make. And DeAndre did end up walking out as champ. And maybe this is what JVH is gonna set up on. He's just, he is our general manager. He is the CEO of ShockWrestling. He the only person that can really overrule a ref's decision. So let's hope he's a big Gas fan as everyone else in the locker room is. And it's not to say that DeAndre didn't earn it. Like, yeah, maybe if it kept going.
Hello, Draven. Listen, this is gonna be a tough one. Last week you competed in an I Quit match against Gaz, and we all thought Gaz said the words "I quit" in his home planet's language. Well, that is not what he said. He actually said Gaz does not give up.
Oh.
So with that being said, and to avoid any further controversy, I'm officially vacating the Outer Rim Championship.
Oh, big news tonight, guys.
You will be stripped of that title. The Outer Rim Championship is one of the oldest titles here, and we need to treat it with a little bit more respect.
Correct.
To not only pay tribute to the greatest lineage of that title, but to celebrate 10 years of Mace legacy.
Oh, Mace legacy.
It will go on a hiatus for a couple of weeks as we prepare for the new era in this division. We will redesign and rebuild this title. And then we will crown a new champion during 2K26 release week. DeAndre, I'm sorry. I know you must not be happy with me.
I mean, I wouldn't.
You bit of a grumpy monster, aren't you, pal? But you will have a chance to regain this title. I can promise you that. Good luck.
What? DeAndre, you can't do that to the No! Oh no. Well, you did taunt him, so you kind of had it coming if you ask me. Oh, well, welcome back, JVH. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good.
Look, big news here for the Outer Rim Championship, but we still have a huge night ahead of us.
No,
we still also have another promo, so I gotta hold my voice off here. Maybe you're gonna have to commentate by yourself this whole next match.
Oh no.
No, I'm
But
kidding.
it's the Golden Bucks.
Zach Gold making his way down. Tonight, the Beach Bums are having a very special team up as all three competitors of these Golden Bucks are competing here on Friday Night Strike.
We're getting the whole set, basically the whole set of the Golden Bucks tonight.
Yes, no Skywalker here in this match, but tonight it is time to have the Golden Bucks be put in their place. Of course, they have the opportunity after winning that mini tag team tournament we had over the past few weeks. The Golden Bucks were the ones who now have the opportunity to take on the Beach Bums for the Shock tag team titles. Tonight, I figured maybe we'll do a little preview of what's going to happen this Sunday, as the Beach Bums are going to have a little bit of help in tonight's match against the Golden Bucks and, of course, their leader, Zach Gold.
So what are we doing?
Well, I already hate this. Because the Golden Bucks are here, of course. Bo King on your left and the Ricky Starr on your right. Ricky Starr has been a fantastic competitor. It is a real shame that he joined the Golden Bucks. I know that last week we had discussed our feelings on Skywalker, where he had a lot of potential in the Shock Wrestling universe, yet decided to align himself on the dark side with Zach Gold in these Golden Bucks. Ricky Starr has been quite the superstar in the ring here of the experience that both you and myself have been able to see him in.
Look, all I'm saying is, if he ever decides to go alone, no pun intended, but he could be a star.
As the one and only Beach Bums are here.
Let's go!
Your Shock Tag Team Champions, Caps on your left and Johnny Arkwright on your right. Both of these guys have been very busy outside of the Shock Wrestling universe recently. Caps, of course, running his own sports social media page. Johnny Arkwright running his own kick-ass social media pages for the Cavacula Bar. New location just opened up January 31st. Very fun. Ooh. I was not there. As Caps and Johnny Arkwright are celebrating as they do. The Beach Bums are a prolific tag team here in the Shock Wrestling universe. The very first time they ever teamed up as a tag team, they won those titles. Now, they have lost those titles before and won them back. But tonight, I figured there needs to be a little bit of help. Because the one and only Hammer is making his way down. That is right. Your former 3-time Shock Wrestling World Champion, the Hammer, is going to be teaming up with the Beach Bums tonight to take on the Golden Bucks. Last week, Luke, of course, my Von Hollywood cousin, the great Luke Raiden, had lost to Skywalker last week. And I figured it's all about family, Rodkip.
It's all about family.
Yes, of course.
You watch Fast and the Furious.
Well, hold on. Andre and Rob are texting me. Breaking news. Hold on. I'm sorry, Rodkip. Hold on. I'm not to ruin the Hammer's entrance, but breaking news, Zach Gold has declared for the Shock Rock Rumble.
What?
Fudge.
Couldn't have waited till the end?
I mean, I probably could have, Rodkip, but I have Rob and Andre there. And now Ace is, alright, well.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Shock Rock Rumble entrant Zach Gold kicking off this match against Caps, my boy, as he goes after Zach Gold. Caps now, good maneuver here, pulling on the head of Zach Gold, but stopped by Ricky Starr. I mean, Rodkip, you really haven't said much about any of these teams here. I know you were a fan of the Beach Bums. Come on, what do you got to say about these guys?
I'm sorry, just thinking about a lot of stuff, GH.
I mean, you know, Monday was pretty rough for you. I do have to say.
It was.
You know, like I said, we might have to end up talking about that a little bit later on in the show as Johnny Arkwright throws Zach Gold into the referee and takes him down with a lariat there. Nice clothesline by Johnny Arkwright into a cover one. Kick out at one. Good move by Johnny Arkwright. Now, of course, over the previous year in the booth with you, Rodkip, I've had a fantastic time. None more fantastic than when Johnny Arkwright got his first pin here on Friday Night Strike and in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Like, it didn't even register to me when it happened. You just had to remind me about it.
Ricky Starr over the shoulder suplex, and now going for, his knees going straight into the back of his neck, but Caps coming in for the save. Not tagging in the Hammer yet is an interesting maneuver. Of course, Zach Gold, a world champion in his own right over on SWF.
This early.
I mean, of course, we also saw Zach Gold was at one point the PWF champion. What a maneuver by Johnny Arkwright, the Beach Bums pipe dream, but no. Unable to do it. A good kick out by Ricky Starr. Bo King stepping into the ring and going after the Hammer. I know
can't do that. He's not even in the ring. Oh my gosh.
I know you were back in training, and I remember back in the day, the Nest wasn't really too keen on looking at the tapes, but look at Arkwright. One! Another kick out at one by Ricky Starr. Johnny Arkwright, very impressive so far during this match. What I was trying to bring up, though, was you didn't watch too many of the old Shock Wrestling reboot era tapes because the Nest just didn't have access to them, I guess, back in the day during year one. But the Hammer was one of the greatest superstars we've seen in the history here at Shock Wrestling. And so I know you might not know him as the top dog that he once was, but he's a very valuable competitor to have on your team.
And I believe you.
As,
I mean, the little bit of the Hammer that I know, and it's the one that's always going to stick with me, is he was placed in a career match with his career on the line.
Well, look at this. The Hammer hitting him with the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3, fudge.
Oh, he almost had
Trying to get revenge for his brother Luke after last week when Skywalker was able to take him down. Hammer missing the running knee. I like to think back on when the Hammer first debuted. He had a bunch of football gear on. He was in a little Steelers uniform. That was quite fun. Good old times. Oh, sweeping the leg of Ricky Starr, but Bo King able to land the kick on the head of the Hammer. Bo King setting up over the ropes here. Uh-oh. What are we going to see? Through the ropes, a spear taking the Hammer down. Zach Gold running around the outside of the ring, still wearing his Majin Buu outfit. I really don't like that outfit. It just means bad things. That little devil, that little demon. As we see stopping the walls of the Bucks, I believe, is what knee to the face of Johnny Arkwright. This is not looking good for the Beach Bums and the Hammer, as the Hammer is going after Zach Gold.
You can't just attack everyone just because they're there.
I have no idea who's tagged in right now. Rod Kip has multiple competitors fall.
I think it's the Botastic King. I think he's the legal man at this moment.
Bo King is going after Caps here now. Multiple elbows to the chest. I don't know why, because
Caps wasn't the legal man.
Yes, so it was Bo King and the Hammer who are the legal men in the ring right now. Don't forget a huge match this upcoming Sunday as the Hammer, carrying around Bo King. Look at the strength, taking him down. You got to end it all right here, right now. Zach Gold nowhere to be seen, running to the other side of the ring now. Tying up the Hammer's arm, and Bo King taking the advantage, but no, uppercuts right into the rib cage of Bo King.
It's going to take a lot more than that to get to the Hammer.
Oh, good maneuver by the Hammer, twisting the leg and trying to make him tap, but a kick straight to the head by Ricky Starr.
The Hammer not happy about that.
Tagging in Zach Gold. This is dangerous territory. Former world champions going at it. Zach Gold against the ropes. Drop kick on the Cap, or on Johnny Arkwright. Then knocking Caps out of the ring. All right, Hammer. Get some more revenge here against the Golden Bucks. No, look at Zach Gold. Spirited away.
Oh, no. Oh,
knocking Caps down to the outside again. Going for a cover.
He thinks he's got it here.
2, 3! Pinning the former 3-time Shock Wrestling World Champion. This is not a good Rod Kip.
This is not good for the Beach Bums. This isn't good for the JBH family.
Zach Gold once again showing his prowess here on Friday Night Strike. I dislike the Golden Bucks as much as the next guy, but they have been very impressive here in the Shock Wrestling universe. They are fantastic competitors in the ring, and I cannot deny that, Rod Kip.
You could, but then you would be wrong.
I would be wrong. Now, don't forget, we still have more matches to come, including up to now, right next. I tried. I biffed it. Right now, the Community Creations Championship #1 contenders match. I am getting word, the rumor mill, that Emerson apparently told TJ to stay backstage this time for this match. Now, Duke Warlord is taking on Emerson Rivers. Last week, Duke Warlord faced off against the Community Creations champion Jay Wolf in an Extreme Rules match and wasn't able to accomplish getting that championship, Rodkip.
I mean, what is it? What did they say? Third time the charm, or what is this, the second try?
Well, you see what's going to happen here tonight is Duke Warlord's going to be taking on the hippie Emerson Rivers, and we're going to see, is Emerson going to get another shot at the Community Creations Championship? Or is Jay Wolf going to be able to hold on to it a bit longer? Or will Duke Warlord enter that match and have a brand new strategy to take on the Community Creations champion? Now, last week, I did a little bit of a plug during these Community Creations Championship related matches, but I just want to bring up once again that somebody, a little birdie, is texting me that apparently they're upset. I mean, apparently TJ Baker was asked specifically by Emerson Rivers not to walk out with him this week. Now, just a few weeks ago, Emerson Rivers and TJ it looked like there was about to be a buildup of a little tiff between the two friends of Cloud9, the tag team. Then, in the tag team match last week against the Golden Bucks, it looked like there was a few mistakes made, Rodkip. We had Emerson accidentally getting hit by TJ, and then Emerson accidentally hitting TJ. And I'm sure they aren't too mad about it with each other, but it's interesting to hear that he doesn't want TJ standing at ringside for him in this match tonight.
Maybe he just wants to show off that he doesn't need TJ.
Emerson Rivers rolling around Duke Warlord to start this match off. The hippie wanting to regain CC, wants his best friend, the title he would talk to all the time backstage. We saw that in the Discord channel where he would yap about it, or of course in the locker room ourselves, as Emerson Rivers goes for a punch there to the face of Duke Warlord. Duke Warlord, of course, a former tag team partner with Zacho from ZCW. Oh, nice takedown by Duke Warlord, going for an immediate cover here. Only a one count onto the hippie. Now, Emerson Rivers won the Shock 64 tournament, one of our first huge Community Creations tournament. In order to get that belt, he became the longest reigning champion and eventually lost it in a triple threat match to Jay Wolf. Jay Wolf has been holding on to that title pretty strongly, but do you think it means a lot more to Emerson Rivers than to some of our other competitors as we go for a cover here? Only a one count on Duke Warlord. Do you think it means a lot more to him to try to get that belt back than some of our other competitors feel about the Community Creations Championship?
I think Emerson is trying to reclaim something by going back for his belt. Maybe it just feels like the belt was the catalyst of like the whole falling apart. If that makes any sense to you.
Oh, rolling out of the ring. I mean, here's my thing. We said this theory before. The community... Oh, quick roll up here by Duke Warlord onto Emerson. No, unable to do it. Here's my thing. We said before that he had the best friend of CC. You know, he talked to that belt. He told it all the secrets or whatever. Emerson then became friends with TJ and wanted to help Raven find his inner TJ Baker. You know what I'm saying, Rodkip? Mm-hmm. I feel like now that TJ has found himself become a PWF world champion here in Shock Wrestling, and now doesn't kind of need Emerson Rivers anymore. I don't know. Maybe he misses CC. Maybe he wants to talk to CC about it.
You're right.
That's my theory.
No, you're absolutely right. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to, and if that someone's a belt, then I guess go for it.
One kick out there. Only a one count again. This is really impressive. The one counts back and forth by both of these competitors as Emerson Rivers throws Duke Warlord onto the outside of the ring. Oh! Oh, wanting his revenge and wanting his shot again. Both of these competitors really have to both want revenge against Jay Wolf for taking that title from them. The Werewolf, the Blood Moon, Howler, of course, holding that Community Creations Championship strong over the past few weeks here. Everything could change depending on the winner of this match. Is Duke Warlord going to get another shot, or does Emerson really want CC back that badly? Rolling back into the ring, punch there to the back.
How bad do you want it, Emerson? That's the
he
question
missed!
for
Duke
tonight.
Warlord stepping out of the ring.
There you go.
Here we go, running into him. Oh! This is an intense match. Of course, both of these guys are pretty cool community creations, if I do say so myself. Rod Kip,
big fan of
Emerson
the Duke
Rivers
Warlord.
now. As Emerson now climbs up to the top rope, flying himself. No, he missed! Didn't have the wings he needed.
You see, you should have had TJ on the side.
That's a valid point, but saying he doesn't need TJ Baker here tonight and to support him, maybe a little annoyed about the chaos that erupted in their tag team match last week. Emerson Rivers putting
Accidents
down.
happen. They need to understand that.
Oh, twisting the fingers. Oh, knees to the back of Duke Warlord. Rolling away. Emerson Rivers now picking him back up onto his feet. Uh-oh. Are we gonna see it? The pedal drop!
Woo!
Oh! Emerson Rivers missing the coffin drop!
Alright.
No trust fall for Emerson here tonight.
You can't trust someone you're not gonna fall correctly.
Oh.
It's just looking like a Duke Warlord match. I'm starting to think Emerson doesn't have like his head in the right space.
Oh! Throwing him around again! This is looking rough. Duke Warlord, you're right, has really taken the advantage over Emerson Rivers in tonight's match as he picks him up by the head. Big right hook onto Emerson Rivers. Oh! That was wild! And the strength of Duke Warlord showing off here against the hippie tonight. Spinning around and round we go. Emerson Rivers being the one to throw him back in. Rolling into the ring, missing that drop kick. Emerson has been off his game all night. Big punch there. Duke Warlord.
Here we go.
No, Emerson. Recovery elbow and kick. Kick again. Knocking him over.
Maybe you realize what he's fighting for. Maybe he's got that mojo back.
Uh-oh. Emerson Rivers climbing up to the top ropes now.
There you go.
Backflip from the top into a cover. 1, 2. No, another kick out.
It wasn't enough. Not for Duke Warlord. You still got to put some more damage on him.
Uh-oh. I think you're right, Rod Kip. He has not had enough yet. Emerson hasn't had almost any of the advantage here tonight. This is really rough in this latter half of the match. Missing the cutter!
And that's the advantage he needs to take, advantage of.
Uh-oh. Emerson going under him with the quick roll-up. 1, 2, 3! Emerson able to get the shot at the Community Creations title against Jay Wolf here in ShockWrestling.
Towards the end, he realized what he's fighting for, and now he gets a shot at getting his championship back. His CC.
His CC indeed. Even without TJ Baker at ringside to support Emerson, Duke is pissed off. He's trying to argue with the referee. I mean, this isn't nearly as controversial.
This is me with Paz.
I was about to say, with last week's match between Paz and Eric Alexander, but Emerson Rivers gets the win here tonight and will be facing off against Jay Wolf for the Community Creations Championship. But now it's time we move on Friday Night Strike. This is a last chance match. This match, the winner gets to join the Shock Rock Rumble. It is a 5-pack challenge here tonight, Rod Kip.
Ooh.
So we are going to have 5 competitors compete. Now, don't forget, right after this, Andre Knight versus Animus. Then, Women's European Championship, Sunflower versus Skull. Then, Gavin Belle versus a very special competitor. And, of course, another major announcement by myself later on in our main event tonight. Spencer Saints making his way in wearing the I Love Gaz gear. Rod Kip, you got to talk about him. What the hell has been happening?
As we saw at the book signing, Spencer Saints protecting Gaz from being attacked by Draven. I know you said it last week in how you asked me why am I such a huge Gaz fan. I want to know I want to ask the same question towards Spencer Saints, because I feel like this admiration towards Gaz was out of nowhere, out of left field.
So I'm going to be completely honest with you, Rod Kip. I see a lot of the roster members that have joined. I am very proud to say that our Discord has over 300 members in it now. And of course, a lot of them ShockWrestling roster members. Spencer Saints, when he first joined, he had the whole King gimmick. And at the time, I was very BW.
Speaking of BWI,
well, I was not expecting our next competitor. Welcome into Chopper. Welcome in, yes, the quote, no BWI Chopper. No Monarchy Chopper.
No Monarchy
has
Chopper.
now joined this match. Now, as I was trying to say, back when I was having a really rough time as the BWI leader, I was really offended by Spencer Saints coming in, being all kingly, calling himself the chosen one. Oh, Johnny Inferno is here. Welcome in. And, of course, now the Aussie Outlaw getting yet another opportunity, especially after what happened last week. Now, what happened last week exactly, Rock?
Last week, Paz kicked out, and I don't want to hear anyone saying he didn't. I saw it, the ref didn't, I did. I'm not the ref, I can't call it, but I know what I saw.
Paz stepping into the ring here tonight. Very big controversy. It's gone on in our Discord channel. You've been involved in a lot of the talks about it yourself, Rod Kip.
Oh, of course. Now keep talking about it.
Well, I mean, this is another opportunity for Paz once again to be able to see if he's able to get into the Shock Rock Rumble as our next competitor makes their way in.
Last competitor.
Wow, I cannot believe it. This guy.
Cause that's what we need. That's what we need. We need another Golden Bucks member in the Rumble.
Skywalker just last week beat the great Luke Raiden in a match, and it was unfair, and he continued to brutalize him, and I thought it was disrespectful the way he was beating up one of my family members. Of course, earlier on, we had the Hammer join the Beach Bums to take on the rest of those Golden Bucks, but apparently it seems that Skywalker is indeed here tonight competing in this 5-pack challenge. Rod Kip, is your pick to win Paz or Spencer Saints?
I'm gonna go with Gaz. The whole thing that happened to him last week unfair, and this is his shot to rectify that.
I am hoping that the one and only Big
here we
Shop
go. The People's Elbow.
Oh, right on to Spencer Saints, not your guy, Rod. Oh, kick out. Fatal 5-way. The first pin wins it all, Rod Kip. This is a very dangerous territory to be in.
It is. You could do all the work and someone could come in and steal it. And a breakup. There goes Chopper going at the Skywalker. I'm telling you, this man says he's not BWI Monarchy, but here he is, attacking the one guy you don't like.
One! Noah kick out. Oh! Oh my god, that was an inverted stunner? I don't know what that was. It was Rod Kip. Chopper now going after Spencer Saints. Inferno Jonny running into the ring with a steel chair. Chopper with the cover now. One. Oh, a kick out.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. Inferno Jonny has...
Monarch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just going to say he has no alliances. Everyone here is a target for him. I mean, if you want to count Spencer Saints, but I don't.
2 count there by Spencer Saints. Well, don't forget what Rob has been saying about Inferno Jonny recently as well. You know, he's very impressed by the guy. He likes him as a competitor. Inferno Jonny going for another cover on Spencer Saints. Ref didn't even get down. Skywalker is down. The Aussie Outlaw Paz is down. This is basically pretty much one of our last entrants that will be announced for our Rumble here tonight. Oh, Chopper taking down Inferno Jonny. Spencer Saints getting stopped by Big Chop.
Oh my god, I think he landed on that chair. Did you hear that?
That was rough, Rod Kip, as Skywalker picks up Chopper in the ring.
And Chopper could be next.
Suplex. Okay. I know, that's exactly what I'm worried about, Rod Kip.
Oh, he's not done with him. He's telling him to get up. He's got more in store for him. Oh!
Skywalker kick. Dragging him around in the center of the ring. Spencer Saints is distracted with the arm.
Everyone's
looking
distracted.
like Gaz with the arm, you know, or probably trying to get payback against... Oh! Attacking Skywalker with the mannequin arm. Chopper trying to recover in the corner here, but he's got to look out for what Spencer Saints might do to him.
Let it happen.
Grabbing onto him. Big right hook to take him down. That's that pub brawling I love to see. Paz staring down Chopper. This is a classic matchup. Oh! We haven't seen this in a while, Rod Kip, as Paz gets taken down again. Look at Spencer Saints with the roll-up onto the Aussie Outlaw. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not 3. Not 3,
but Inferno Jonny kind of almost ruined his chances with that.
I mean, I just had a flashback to last week, Rod Kip. That's what I was way more focused on with Paz there.
No, I knew the ref was going to counter right. He knows I'm here.
Okay, all right. You say that now, Rod Kip, as Chopper gets thrown into the turnbuckles by Spencer Saints. Suplex City here onto the Aussie Outlaw by Skywalker. Trying to send him back to the land down under.
And
Skywalker standing tall, picking up.
And we're about to see another suplex from the top rope.
Oh my goodness gracious, Rod Kip. This is absolutely nuts. Spencer Saints missing there, but able to recover quickly as Inferno Jonny throws him to the outside of the ring. Once again, the winner of this match joins the Shock Rock Rumble, the 30-person men's rumble at Shock Rock Rumble this Sunday, February 15th, as Skywalker is setting up here against the Aussie Outlaw. Oh, roundhouse kick back and forth.
Oh no.
1,
come on, Inferno Jonny,
2,
you can make it!
Stopped by Inferno Jonny. Impressive moves by Jonny. Uh-oh. More hits here by Skywalker. Bring me Skywalker. Again! Sweeping back and forth with those kicks on the Aussie Outlaw. 2, 3! Oh, thank God.
It didn't happen again. It didn't happen again. Oh my God.
Oh, this is really
you're right. It really is.
Uh-oh.
Do you think
him up?
Do you think the old
shoulder suplex
the
by
old talent
Big
is
Chop
having issues with the new generation?
I bet they are. I mean, look at all these guys going at it, causing chaos. 2, 3.
Did he get it? No, he didn't.
Big Chop was unable to get it. Spencer Saints tried coming in to stop it at the very last second, but Skywalker had already kicked out. Chopper did not like that maneuver by Spencer Saints, taking down Skywalker in the center of the ring. The ladder is being sent in. Chekhov's ladder here tonight, maybe, Rod Kip, on the Friday Night Strike.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Big Chop!
No.
Powerbomb! Oh, got her by Paz, taking Chopper down. The Aussie Outlaw stands tall and stands alone in the ring. What a kick by Skywalker!
It's at the point in the match where everyone's tired, everyone's beaten, everyone's bruised.
They've got to be feeling it now. Rod Kippa Paz alone.
Oh, he's alone in the ring. You never want to leave someone alone in that ring.
Into a cover!
And no one to stop him!
2! Now the shoulder is up by Inferno Jonny, the rookie, able to get out of it by the veteran. Spencer Saints going after him. Aussie Outlaw and Chopper facing off hand in hand once again here.
Look, I think Spencer Saints has the idea. He's just attacking everyone now.
This is absolute chaos. I am sweating, Rod Kip. Uh-oh. What is the boomerang doing? Oh my God!
Look at that! Look at that! Spencer Saints throwing him over the ropes. I think he is ready for the Shock Rock Rumble.
Spencer Saints. Uh-oh. Tied up with Skywalker. This is awesome. Chances Paz rolls his way back into the ring now, pointing to the sky. The Outlaw with the final draw here tonight. Oh, running into Inferno Jonny, getting right in his way. Skywalker with the quick roll up.
Oh,
1.
Come on, Inferno Jonny, you can kick out of this.
3.
He's going to the Shock Rock Rumble.
Fudge.
I shouldn't be that excited,
no,
but
Rod Kip.
Still.
Oh no.
And you just gave him like the training of the lifetime to be put in a situation like this.
Skywalker, representing the Golden Bucks, is entering the Shock Rock Rumble, our 30-person Rumble, live February 15th, this upcoming Sunday. Damn, Rod.
You let this happen.
How could you sit here and blame me? You know what you let happen? You let Michelle Martinez betray you. That's what you let happen.
Oh, all right, buddy. I said it.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later as we move on to Andre Knight versus Animus. Good.
Oh, we're throwing the grunt work already?
Look, the Vengeance is going to learn what it's like to be avenged. Eh?
I'll let that one slide.
All right. Well, tonight we are going to have Andre Knight taking on Animus, and then, of course, right after that, Sunflower versus Skull. And the Shock Rock Rumble is about to be huge, Rod Kip. Like, it's about to be huge. I cannot wait for
I always feel like it's huge. Like I said in the past, I love me some Rumbles.
I mean, we have plenty of superstars that have declared to join the Shock Rock Rumble. But Aiden Albright and Andre Knight, two representatives of the new faction Vengeance, led by Gavin Belle, were making their way in here tonight as once again Andre Knight is taking on Animus. Rod Kip, what can you say about these two competitors?
I really enjoyed them on their debut, and it all stems back to how the Golden Bucks and their members do. These guys were so much better without being in a group.
Oh, is that
yeah,
really
I'm gonna say yeah. That's how I feel.
Well, of course, we will be seeing a lot of these competitors. Do you have a pick other than yourself to win the Shock Rock Rumble?
If I was to not win the Shock Rock Rumble, I want it to be the first declared person in the Rumble, Zacho.
Oh, yes, of course, Zacho, who declared way back when. But let's talk about Animus here, our Shockwave Global Champion, our quarterback number 1, the man who's taking on Gavin Belle at the Shock Rock Rumble this Sunday. I mean, Animus has gone through a lot in his history of the Shock Wrestling universe, whether that be pre-Shock Wrestling reboot era, back in SWWE on Facebook days, back on Lego Mace days, and of course with my announcement earlier on, you know, we are celebrating the anniversary of Lego Mace Windu Core, the old Facebook page where Ace started originally streaming. And the first streams that he did were during Christmas time, and of course he ended up streaming a little thing that ended up becoming ShockWrestling someday. Well, it was Star Wars Wrestling at the time. I skipped a part, but you know.
You skipped a couple. You skipped to the main part.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. Where we are right here, right now.
Where we are right now, today, the present, and the future. I said the present basically twice, but you know what I meant.
But yes, don't forget to check out the Face the Ace YouTube channel. He is going to be posting a lot of content this year, especially around May. And of course, Rodkip, as you may know, and as some others may know across the Shock Wrestling universe, May is a very busy time for us as well here on Shock Wrestling and Shockwave Sports. We are looking forward to the new game as well, Rodkip. Lots of big things going on, so that's why you got to stay tuned to not only our YouTube channel, but also our Twitch. I believe we will be doing our Shock Rock Rumble post-show press conference on Twitch after the Shock Rock Rumble on February 15th, live on
Get your questions ready, y'all.
Oof! Knee to the face there by Animus, and a leg drop by Animus into a cover now. 1 kick out. Andre Knight, an impressive competitor, said he had trained with dark forces in the past. I know we were just talking about Star Wars Rodkip, but this is one of those guys who, you know, dark forces. He says the Scar holds something dark within him. Yeah, there's always 2 of them. And then him and Aiden Albright, and then their leader, Gavin Belle. Darth Plagueis or Plagueis. Knee to the face there by Animus.
The wise.
Another elbow by Animus, wanting to put Andre Knight down, showing vengeance who's really boss here tonight. On Friday Night Strike, we are bringing the thunder right before the Shock Rock Rumble this Sunday. Picking up Andre Knight once again. Animus running over. Where's he going now? Uh-oh.
Do you think Andre Knight is thinking he's way over his head to... Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon.
Into a cover from that roly-poly maneuver, but unable to do it!
Well, yeah, you rolled him around. You give him time to recover.
This is wild. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Running kick onto... Animus by Andre Knight climbing up to the top rope.
You know, Animus is no stranger to the spooky and the weird.
Look at this. Andre Knight is really impressive here against quarterback number 1, our Shockwave Global Champion.
Oh! Little showboating into a roll-up.
Uh-oh. No! Reversed by Andre Knight!
I think that ref was kind of too slow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reversed again by Animus. 1, 2. Oh, you son of a gun. You son of a gun.
Look, that ref was counting too slow for my taste.
I agree, Rodkip, as Andre Knight lifts his arm in the air, and he is not done yet, though. Oh, headbutt onto Animus' nose.
Don't hurt that. He needs it.
Oh. Slick maneuvers by Andre Knight, then a drop kick. Slick moves by the competitor. The newer superstar here in Shock Wrestling, taking on the global champion, representing Gavin Belle in the new faction Vengeance, putting up Animus, trying to weaken him before Sunday's match against Gavin. Oh, super suplex!
And Andre Knight really showing off, and proving that he can stand toe-to-toe in a ring with the global champion.
And this has been getting personal. Animus is starting to look unhinged here tonight, even with those wings on his back, representing the good that is inside him. Animus is now picking up Andre Knight and throwing him into the turnbuckles. Trying to send a warning to Andre Knight, staring down Aiden. Animus with a kick to the chest there on Andre Knight, picking him back up by his head. This is not going to look good for Andre Knight. The global champ climbing up to the top rope. Is the broken wing gonna fly?
He's gonna go for it all the way.
Big splash! Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, the shoulder is
Not
up,
enough.
and I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
Very impressive. Andre Knight showing he's got what it takes to stand amongst the best in Shock Wrestling. But Animus picking him up and walking him around. Running power bomb into a cover. 1, 2. No! He kicked out again.
What's going on?
Oh, the spookiness. Biting Animus in the ass. Drop kick by Andre Knight. Andre Knight hopping over. Climbing up to the top rope. Not finished with the sequence. Spinning arm drag.
And this is what I go back to saying. Andre Knight would have done numbers in the single division.
Kick out. Tied up again. Into the ropes. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, knees to the back of the leg of Animus.
Look, all I'm saying is, JVH, this could be your mayhem match.
I mean, if you're really that impressed by Andre Knight, I will take you into account. But
you
this
better.
Vengeance guy, leg drop over the ropes onto the hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, he just has every momentum. It's starting to look like an Andre Knight victory.
I am no longer
having fun
watching this. Oh, punch to the face, but a return of a kick by Animus. And the count out continues here. Animus hopping over. Aiden Albright coming in to assist from Vengeance. Grabbing onto Animus's
you can't
back.
do that.
Both of them attacking him on the outside of the ring. The referee's going to get pissed off. Kicking him. You're out of here! Andre Knight sending Animus back into the ring, though. Has a little bit of an advantage. Hurricanrana out of the ref! Andre Knight now looking for a weapon. This is not good.
This is not how you should do it, Andre Knight. I was just praising you.
Oh, steel chair on the Animus.
He's just weakening him up for the Shock Rock Rumble.
This is not good at all for Animus as he tries to get up. Andre Knight with the takedown. 1. Yes, a kick out at 1. The ref with the slow count assisted Animus here tonight, Rod Kip. I can't believe it. Fight forever,
He thought he had it all, but I guess not.
They are just trying to weaken Animus for this weekend, Rod Kip, and it's
that's
unfair.
Definitely what it's looking like.
Animus kick, and he's running for the redneck stomp into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Thank God.
And there we have it.
Thank God. That was getting rough. Andre Knight from Vengeance almost looked like he was about to put quarterback number 1, Shockwave Global Champion Animus down right before his match against Vengeance's leader, Gavin Belle, this Sunday at the Shock Rock Rumble.
I'm still 100%. This was all just a ploy to get him weak.
This was rough, Rod Kip.
I'm
sure it did slow him down. Yes, we only have 2 days until the Rumble. Of course, we gotta fly out.
To recover.
I agree, Rod Kip. This is really brutal for him. But speaking of recovery, you have to still recover after losing the Silver.
Why are you still doing this to me?
Animus with the win here tonight, but could be weakened going into his Shockwave Global Championship title match live this Sunday at the Shock Rock Rumble. Which, last week, there was an interruption during his promo, which talked about a casket match. And I started looking through the list and the schedule, Rod Kip, and I heard not only is Animus and Gavin Belle's match this Sunday a casket match, but tonight, Gavin Belle's match is also going to be a casket match, but right now we are moving on to the Women's European Championship match. Last week, Skull was able to beat Adrian Nemeth for this #1 contender shot to go after the Women's European Champion Sunflower. Skull in some new gear here tonight. Rodkip, do you think she has what it takes to beat Sunflower in tonight's episode?
I said it last week, and I'll say it again. I do believe Skull has what it takes to take down the Sunflower. She has what it takes to take down someone like Adrian Nemeth. Yeah, she definitely does.
Skull stepping into the ring here tonight, ready to take on Sunflower. Now, Sunflower, of course, is a former Women's Proving Grounds champion, and of course, your current Women's European champion. Skull, on the other hand, never went to the Proving Grounds, but was the former Belt of Artemis holder here in the Shock Wrestling universe. As Sunflower makes her way down, once again, Rodkip had met her in passing back when he used to train at the Nest. Sunflower was working her way up to join the Shock Wrestling universe, and going from a Proving Grounds champion to a Women's European champion. She has quite the resume already here in the Shock Wrestling universe over the past few years.
Yeah, she does, JVH. Like you said, I did meet her in passing. We did have a couple talks. Even now, I like to say she has star potential, but I think she's probably ready for the bigger division.
I mean, the European Championship is one of those titles that is very important here in the Shock Wrestling universe for both the men's and the women's divisions. They hold a lot of prestige. They hold a lot of weight to them. As Skull is setting up to take on Sunflower tonight. You said it last week and you said it again here tonight. She has the opportunity to beat a Sunflower. Now, Skull, of course, named after, the thing inside your body, or, a dead thing, right? Flowers, you typically get when you're dead.
I see what you're putting together.
Yeah,
do you normally get gifted sunflowers?
I'm a sunflower. My mom likes sunflowers.
Oh, how cute.
Sunflower stepping up to Skull. Oh my god, Rodkip. Oh! The sun drop! Kick out! At a 1 count, too. Holy crap! This is not the way I was expecting this match to start, Rod.
And I don't think Skull also anticipated that start too.
Multiple hits here by Skull, trying to get the advantage over Sunflower. Sunflower a bit of a bigger competitor, but Skull able to pick her up and go in for that choke slam right there. Choke slam power bomb by Skull. And quick drop onto her. Sunflower, of course, we always have joked over this past year that she had went over and trained at VGIW. That's where she got a lot of that muscle mass that she put on. As Skull goes for a cover here, but a quick kick out by Sunflower. Women's European Championship on the line. This is a regular match here, folks. She ties up against Sunflower, picking her up. Oh, over the shoulder suplex. Skull now dragging her towards the center of the ring. Skull has been very impressive, of course, over from PCW. You can check it out on twitch.tv/ThePlaguePat.
Woo.
Patrick Cross has joined me in the booth throughout the Proving Rounds this previous season, and it was a very good time. A stomp there to the back by Skull as she picks up Sunflower. Oh! Hitting her with a pedal drop of her own, it seems.
I think she hit the rope on the way down. JVH, I don't know if you saw that.
That looked pretty rough for Sunflower as the crowd's chanting one more time. It looks like they might be on Skull's side here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
They agree with me. I'm telling you.
Sunflower trying to keep her distance, but Skull is just throwing her around. Skull now aiming at Sunflower. Elbow drop from the top rope. But Skull now climbing up again, and she is not done as the ref starts his count. But no, wait a minute. What's she doing, Rod? Going after the referee, but landing right in front of him and hitting him from the back. What's she doing?
Not again.
This ref was just attacked here earlier tonight. Sunflower wondering what the hell Skull is doing. Stepping back into the ring, and now Skull is looking for a weapon.
Skull, you don't need that.
No! The referee doesn't see it, Rodkip. She's using the baseball bat against Sunflower. This is not good at all. Sunflower trying to resist, but then Skull picking her up for a choke slam. The referee had no idea, doesn't even see the bat laying there on the ground as Skull sends Sunflower back into the ring, chasing her into the ring and going for another chokeslam powerbomb. Skull Galaxy with the win.
No, I'm not happy with that result, JVH.
What happened, Rodkip?
The person I chose won, but at what cost? She didn't even do all that. She had the skills alone.
Shenanigans were caused here tonight by Skull. The referee definitely has a headache, but probably went unnoticed as Skull takes Sunflower's European Championship from her and rises that Women's European Championship high here tonight.
Congratulations nonetheless, but...
What a turn of events right before the Shock Rock Rumble. But now it's time for our main event before, of course, my very special announcement, which is our real main event. But now it's time we move on to Gavin Belle's match versus our special superstar, the Big HAMM.
Wait, hold on. You said it was a casket match. What does the Big HAMM have to do with this?
Now, of course, Gavin Belle will be facing off against Animus this Sunday at the Shock Rock Rumble in a casket match for the Shockwave Global Championship. But tonight, this was also a subversion of expectations. Gavin Belle is facing off against the Big HAMM in a casket match of his own. Last week, when Animus was telling us what his plan was, we were rudely interrupted by, it seems to be, Team Vengeance, declaring that they will put Animus 6 feet under in a casket match. Of course, last week we saw the chaos that had erupted with Team Vengeance and the Big HAMM along with Echo Sharp. I think Gavin Belle wants to bury the pork chop here tonight.
Not the homie Big HAMM. He can't do that to him.
Rodkip, read it.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Good luck to the Big HAMM.
The Big HAMM has this unlocked. Come on.
What's wrong, Rodkip? Explain.
Explain what?
I feel like you've been off. This week you lost, of course, your So Far So Good TV title to Germ Stars, and he had a little bit of help from Michelle Martinez, it seems. And then, of course, Gaz lost his Outer Rim Championship. Oh, super kick.
Look,
which now it's vacated,
there's nothing else that could go wrong, right?
It seems like you're on a downhill spiral.
No, I'll be fine. I'll bounce back. I usually do.
Well, of course, you still can't go after the Shock Wrestling World Championship unless you get lucky and win the Shock Rock Rumble, maybe, but all right.
What's the plan?
Like, that's gonna happen.
What do you mean?
Big HAMM taking down Gavin Belle. Now, of course, you gotta put your opponent into the casket here, and I think that's a bit of a struggle for Big HAMM if he's not really There you go. It's chow time for Gavin Belle. I think Big HAMM's gonna bury him right away.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to ship this casket. I mean, if you throw Big HAMM in the casket and like throw him into a freezer, it's a bit like ordering Omaha steaks.
What?
Getting the pork chops with it. As Big HAMM kicks Gavin Belle into the casket.
There he goes. It's over.
What, are you offended? Gavin Belle
bit.
got back up, bro. What do you mean it's over? He closed it. The disrespect by Gavin Belle, the man facing the Shockwave Global Champ, as Big HAMM is able to take him down over the shoulder there. Headbutt onto Gavin Belle. Animus may be weakened from his match, Rodkip, but maybe the Big HAMM's going to weaken Gavin Belle.
Good. Maybe this all planned out. Maybe Animus and Big HAMM are in coots.
Oh. Going after the shoulder of Gavin Belle here. This is not looking too good for him.
Tenderize it.
Sweeping the leg of the Big HAMM. Big HAMM getting back up onto his feet. Gavin Belle now climbing up onto the top ropes. Look out below. Big HAMM getting crowned, but no, barely affecting the pork chop. The little piggy has survived here again on Shock Wrestling.
Look, there goes. He's gonna open the casket
now as Gavin Belle is looking for a weapon. Grabs a
shovel.
Oh! See, why would you bury the Big HAMM instead of wanting to, go and eat some pork? You know what I'm saying, G?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I had pork earlier tonight. Oh!
What?
The skewer onto Gavin Belle, and then he landed right on top of the shovel. The Big HAMM's not done yet. Picking up again. Going for a power bomb. Whacking him against the shovel. This is looking rough for Gavin Belle. This is what I like to see, Rodkip, especially right before the Shock Rock Rumble.
Exactly. Gavin doesn't have anything against the Big HAMM. This is a Big HAMM win right here tonight.
Carrying him around. Oh my God. This might be
going
throwing him into the ropes with the snake eyes.
He's messing with us, toying with us, the audience.
Throwing Gavin Belle
and there goes into the casket. All you gotta do is shut that lid and it's over.
And ship him off like Omaha. No! Gavin Belle able to get out of it, quickly removing himself from the casket, then climbing up to the top ropes. Big HAMM running away. Gavin going right back after him. The leader of Team Vengeance now, of course, the man going after the Shockwave Global Champion this Sunday. Gavin Belle with a multitude of punches to the face of the Big HAMM. Gavin now hopping up to the top ropes. Gavin knee to the face of the Big HAMM. Picking him back up. Oh, another knee there.
Come on, Big HAMM, this is all you.
This is not looking good at all. Rodkip taking him down at the lower leg. Vengeance territory is being shown. The shadow of vengeance has overcome this match.
Oh, going straight for that shovel again.
The shovel. Poor Big HAMM. Oh! Getting hit with the shovel.
That is not a meat mallet. Put it away.
This is far from over, Rodkip. I think Gavin Belle is trying to destroy Big HAMM. What do you think your friend Electra Rose is thinking right now? Super kick!
I would, if I was her, I'm probably worried.
Look at both of them lying there.
The last thing you want to hear is your significant other is in a casket.
Gavin really using all of his strength there, barely able to get up on his own, and now saying it's over for the pork chop. Grabbing onto the Big HAMM, lifting him up again.
Not over till the big pig
6
scene.
feet under. He promised it.
No.
Into the casket.
Come on, Big HAMM.
Putting him into the freezer closet.
No.
Silence has fallen amongst our booth here tonight, folks. Gavin Belle.
Well, we can't have Gavin Belle going in momentum into the Shock Rock Rumble.
This is real. I mean, against Animus for the Shockwave Global Championship.
In the same type of match, in the same type of casket match.
I mean, maybe, yes, he has an advantage. I know Animus is feeling rough from his match. I hope, we can only hope and pray that Gavin Belle is really, this is just disrespectful.
Oh, this is disrespectful to the Big HAMM.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is Big HAMM's music starting to play?
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
She must have heard you.
Elektra Rose making her way down, running after Gavin Belle. And Gavin Belle, is he gonna attack Elektra Rose? Or is Elektra Rose gonna try to take him out? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Elektra Rose saying, come on, hit me, boy! Hit me, boy! She's saying, do it, Gavin! Is Gavin going to do it? Is he going to hit? No! Animus coming with a steel chair! Animus out of nowhere! Attacking his challenger this Sunday for the Shockwave Global Championship!
Oh, he's roughing him up. If they're gonna, he's setting the story straight. They're gonna go at equal hands, equal opportunities.
Oh my God, Animus ending the night by bringing the thunder. Oh! Onto the ramp. Animus going crazy. Destroying his competitor he will be facing live at the Shock Rock Rumble this Sunday on Shockwave Sports. Dropkick to the face. What a moment here tonight on ShockWrestling's Friday Night Strike. This Sunday, live, February 15th, the Shock Rock Rumble. A 30 men's rumble, a 30 women's rumble, and a whole lot of matches. But now it's time that I have a special announcement.
Oh, special announcement. Another special announcement for JVH.
I hope you all enjoyed a Friday Night Strike tonight. And just a quick reminder, as owner and general manager, I always gotta plug it. This Sunday, Shock Rock Rumble. History will be made and you do not want to miss it. And since we're talking about history, I figured now was as good a time as ever to tell you all Johnny Von Hollywood has officially declared for the men's Shock Rock Rumble. Because frankly, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of watching opportunities pass me by. And I am losing patience and losing hope that this locker room understands what this year is supposed to be about. I hear all this talk on Caw about the constant and motivations and destiny. I don't buy it, not for 1 second. But what I do believe is that this main roster needs to step the hell up in 2026. And that brings me to someone I actually respect, someone I trust, someone who's been my side every single Friday night. Rod Kip, come on down here, buddy.
Oh wait, me? I guess I'll be heading down there myself. I didn't even know.
Rod Kip, man, for almost a year now, we've been side by side in that commentary booth. Week after week, show after show. I've had fun with you. I've laughed with you. I've leaned on you. There's a real bond there. Something genuine. And I don't think you hear that enough. So I wanted to say it to your face. I appreciate you. But appreciation doesn't erase reality. And the reality is, I've watched you change. I watched you get brainwashed by Ace. I watched you defend him, ride for him, only for him and Nicholas to stab you in the back over the summer. I watched Halloween night when you let your emotions cloud your judgment and you handed the Constant the opening to steal the World Championship from you. And just this Monday, you lost that TV title to Germ Stars because Michelle Martinez betrayed you. And that's when it hit me, Rod Kip. I don't know if you have it anymore. I don't know if you're hungry or if you're just comfortable. I don't know if you have what it takes. Because from where I'm standing, all I see is someone who's gotten lazy. Someone who is more worried about video games than legacy. Someone who whines when things don't go his way. And honestly, you've become a reoccurring pain in my back. And I need you to understand something. I'm saying all of this because I care. Because sometimes the truth is the only thing that can save someone. Because there's something else I need to say. You see, Germ Stars didn't convince Michelle to turn on you. I did. It was me, Rod Kip. I'm in love with Michelle Martinez. And Michelle, well, she loves me. I promised her everything you never could. Money, championships, first-class treatment, everywhere we go. She's an impact not just in the Shock Wrestling universe, Rod Kip, but in my heart. And if we're being honest, I don't think she ever really liked you. You were the safe option, the emotional support, the friend. You got friend zoned, buddy, and you just refused to admit it. But now, she's with a real winner. So here's the truth you've been running from. You'll always be the other guy. You'll never be the top guy. And while I'm here declaring for the Shock Rock Rumble, while I'm fighting for a main event at Mayhem 4, you will be standing there wondering what went wrong, especially after I personally eliminate you from the Shock Rock Rumble. No attacks tonight. I'll wait until Sunday. I think my words were enough. And when it comes to the commentary here on Strike, Rod Kip, you're fired! Thank you all for watching Friday Night Strike. Good night, everybody!